Hey everybody, Naddox here. We're at episode 3 of my Let's Play Direwolf series. Um, Getting ready to build our house out here. Last episode we got a smeltery up and got ourselves some aluminite or whatever alumite tools. Um, I did go and collect flowers for getting started on Botania. So we'll probably do that real quick so we can get it started. Um, I just need to get more seeds here because I don't have a farm going yet. Actually, I wonder if... Tell you what, guys, I'm gonna run over to this village and the one that's over there because I bet I can get some seeds from their farms now that I think about it. So I'm gonna do that real quick and I will be right back. Oh, and I fell down here. Okay, yeah, I'll be right back. Alright guys, we're back. I just went and harvested a bunch of seeds. I got 26 seeds, 51 wheat from over there. I didn't go to the other one because I figured this is plenty for now. So now I just need to get a couple things here. I want some stone. It's probably more than I need. Actually, I want to take some of that stone and put it there. We need a book and just a sapling here real quick so we can get started with Botania. Take a book in your any sapling at all and you get the Lexica Botania. What this book is it teaches you everything there is to do with Botania. It's a pretty cool, nifty book. It's got everything you could ever know about or need to know. And let's see, I also want to get... Oh, I see some... Let's get all these seeds together. Just want to make sure there's no flowers hanging around in any of these here. We can go ahead and throw that in there. Alright, so Botania deals a lot with the nature. To get started with it, you need the Lexico Botania, and you also need to go around and collect all these mystical flowers. So mystical white, mystical orange, all of these. Any flower that has mystical in its name is a Botania flower, and you're going to want it. I believe there's one for every Minecraft color. Pretty positive about that. So to get started, we need... Oh, I need my bucket. That's what I need, is my bucket. Oh, it was right there with some water in it. Perfect. I want to set up shop for Botania just over here, actually. Get those. That way I'm right next to this water source and we'll make things easier. Oh, dang it. You know what? I keep forgetting that I want other stuff here. We'll just go ahead and chop down this tree. It's just rubber. No bee. Shoot, I can't do that without a sawmill. Dang it. Okay. Wood's gonna be an issue around here. That's for sure. Okay. Just grab me 4 of those, and we're gonna go ahead and make a extra one of those, and let's go ahead and grab 8 more to make a chest. How are those doing? Pretty good. Alright, so to get started, we need to make the yeah, that one. Apothecary. I can't say it. Looks like this, and it can be crafted, if you get going, with 2 cobblestone slabs, a petal from any of the mystical flowers, and then 4 cobblestone. To get a petal, it's pretty simple. You just stick one in there and it'll give you 2 of that color. I need to take some stuff out of my inventory. Let's just get rid of those, that, this, and everything else we'll keep. I need to go ahead and do that. Okay. I don't need those quite this second. Alright. So let's go set up shop over here for now. Put this guy down, put this guy down, and oops, nope. Let's see, the way I go with this to begin with is I see who I've got the most of, which looks like mystical blue. Oh, nope, light gray. So that way I'm not wasting too many flowers here. Although, eventually it won't matter. So there's our petal apothecary. I'm probably saying that really bad, but that's okay. So you just stick it down like that. It's pretty easy. And then you need a bucket of water and put it right inside there. Okay, so to get started, after you've made all that, you need to make a very specific flower, and that is the pure daisy. This is like the most important flower in the entire mod because it will give you living wood and living stone. To make it, you just take 4 mystical white flowers and you throw them in there. So let's go ahead, or not flowers, but petals. Let's get those 4, and we'll just throw them in there, and you'll see they're just kind of floating around in there, doing their thing, nothing's happening. What we need to do now is throw a seed in there, and we get a pure daisy. Let's see, where do I want to put the pure daisy? Let's put it just right there. And then what you do with it is you take this and you just do that. And you sit there and you watch it for a minute. We won't sit here and watch it for a minute, but after a minute this will change this regular oak wood into living wood, which is going to be very important. In the meantime, I want to get started with some mana generation. Let's not take that one. So get another bucket of water in there, and we need none of the, oh wait, generating flora. We want some day blooms. Yep. Okay, so the day blooms take 2 yellow, 1 orange, and 1 blue each. I want to get at least 5 of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bam. 1, 2. Oh wait, this is light blue. I don't want light blue. I want regular blue. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I believe that's right. Let me double check here. Oh, it is light blue. Shoot. Oh well, not a big deal. 1, 2, 3. You know, I don't know if there's actually a use for these other than glimmering. Oh, and there it goes. Just changed. That's how it works. So that you can go ahead and just chop these up and gather them. And get started on your next one. And you're going to want a good amount of living wood. I mean, you'll go through this stuff so fast. But what you can do with the living wood, since we've got it now, is 2, like that, will make a stick. And I need 3 right off the bat here. Let's throw you in there, you, and you. Grab those, and if you take these 3 and you do that, you get those. And I'm gonna do it like this. Where's that gray one? Bam. There we go. You get your Wand of the Forest, and the Wand of the Forest will tell you some interesting details of your Botania blocks, or machines, or mechanisms, whatever you want to call it. But since I don't have any yet, I can't really tell you anything. So what we want to do is we want to go ahead and throw 2 of those in, 1 of you, 1 of you, and bam. We just got our first day bloom. Let me show you how this works. We're going to set him, set it right there. So when I go with my Wand of Forest and I highlight it, I get day bloom unknown status with that bar behind it. When I right click, it shows that yellow bar there. Now if I wait a little bit and click it again, there's more there, and it just slowly fills up. That bar represents how much mana it has inside of it. It's pretty nifty. It doesn't store very much mana. It only generates mana during the day. That's why it's called day bloom. So I will be right back. I'm going to make a couple more here and get them all out. and keep making more living wood, and I'll be back as soon as we get that done. See you soon. Alright guys, I'm back and I've got myself 6 dayblooms. Now, you'll look at these and you'll notice they're doing these cool little particles in between each other and it looks pretty neat. Well, these cool little particles are actually telling you that these flowers are conflicting with each other because they are sitting right next to each other. And how do we know this? Well, if you go back to your daybloom page in your Lexica Botania, it shows you right here. Diminishing returns. Bad, good. If you look at this, they've got 9 here, all right next to each other, but here, they're spaced out. So what you want to do with your dayblooms, you actually want to not have them all right next to each other. So if you do that, no more particles, and they're going to generate a lot more mana, a lot better. Now, you might ask yourself, well, what do you do with the mana once it's in there? What do you do to use it? How do you use it? Well, first you have to get it out of there and you need to put it into a mana pool. The way to do this, first off, is nope. You need a mana spreader. A mana spreader will take mana from blocks that have mana and move it to somewhere else. And the way we craft this is with 6 living wood, 3 across top, 3 across bottom, any color petal, doesn't matter, and a gold ingot. So I went ahead and got myself some gold, and we can take any one of our petals here. Let's take a blue one, and oh, you know what, I'm not making any more living wood here. That's not good. So we'll do that real quick. Okay, and then I've already got living wood on me, so let's go ahead and craft ourselves a mana spreader. One gold ingot and our blue petal, and we get a mana spreader. Now let's see, I believe it faces the way, or faces towards you when you place it. Yep. Instantly you notice that all the particles on these guys disappeared. It says it's got full mana still, but if I right click on it, it no longer has any mana in it. That's because it is inside here now. And these take a lot to fill up. They just emptied all 6 of these, no problem, and this thing's not even a fourth of the way full. So, what do we do with it? Well, now we need to get some living stone, and living stone's made the exact same way that living wood is, only you need to use smooth stone. So as soon as this gets turned here, I will go ahead and get this placed down, and I will be right back, guys, once we have some living stone. See you soon. Alright guys, we're back, and the stone is changing, and there it goes. There we go. We now have living rock. I'm sorry, I was calling it living stone before, but it's living rock. So we just go ahead and mine this with our pickaxe. And we'll go ahead and place down some more here so we can get some more made. Whoops, I missed one. Alright, so now you're wondering probably, what the heck do you do with that stuff? Well, I mentioned before that we needed the mana spreader to get mana into our mana pool. Well, to make a mana pool, we need the living rock. And it's made pretty easily, you know, just 5 here, 3 across and 2 on the sides, well, 1 on each side. So we'll go ahead and craft that now, since we have 8 total. And it doesn't have to be in the middle there, as I just showed. So, how do I know where to place this? Well, the mana spreader here shoots out this particle effect. And this particle effect is showing you where it's going to shoot the mana that it's got in it when it finds something to shoot it into. And it's got this little star here. Anywhere between the star and the actual mana spreader is the optimal range for it. Anywhere after it, and you'll notice the particles start diminishing. That means, like, if I put the mana pool right here, it will start getting less mana than what is actually available to get. And if I also wanted to, I can turn this guy. There we go. I don't want it to be down. And now he's shooting at an angle. So if I wanted to, I could probably put my mana pool right along here. In fact, let's go ahead and let's put it right there. Instantly we start getting a bunch of mana shooting out of there, like that. And you can see it without the Wand of the Forest. And then it stops, because it has used all of its mana. And it will start building up again. And it will shoot a burst of mana to the mana pool once it gets about, I think it's a little bit under a quarter of full. So what I want to do right off the bat, before I do anything else, is I actually want to make another mana pool. Because if you see, this thing I'm pretty sure was probably halfway full of mana when we did that. And it did about 1/8 of the mana pool. So what I want to do right away is I want to make another mana pool. And this one we're actually going to drop in here. And we're going to set that there, because this mana pool can use a lot more than that one. And I'll show you. Let's just go ahead and gather you. Not sure how this is going to work. Well, here. He doesn't have any mana. Let's just do this to make things easier. So, oh, it just put it all in the mana pool, or mana spreader. Dang it. I probably just lost all that mana. Well, so much for that. Yeah. Well, I was going to show you that the amount of mana that was in this, once put in here, would only be just a sliver and wouldn't even be noticeable. But unfortunately, I didn't get to do that. Oh, looks like it's about time to go to sleep. So now we've got our... Oh, there he goes. So yeah, just a little bit underneath of a quarter there. And doesn't even show up in here because this is a mana pool and this one is a diluted mana pool. Alright guys, I'm going to go to sleep and I'll be back in the morning. Alright, we're back. So a lot of you are probably like, alright Naddox, you've got your mana, or you've got your Botania stuff set up. What the heck is all this for? Well, unfortunately, because day blooms are really slow at generating mana, I can't really show you yet. So unfortunately we'll have to come back and do that later. But for now, what we can do is get a house built. Because we kind of need to have somewhere to live, you know? I mean, priorities, right? Alright, so what I'm going to do, guys, is I want to use a pretty nifty mod. Let's see. I don't believe I have any iron cooked up. I don't. We have some iron. I could have swore I had some iron. Oh, I have it, I just haven't cooked it. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and cook this iron, and I'm going to go chop some wood while this stuff cooks, and we will be back in just a little bit while I wait for that. See you guys in a minute. Alright guys, we're back. I got plenty of wood, lots of oak, and a good stack and a half of some spruce wood, because there were some spruce trees behind my house here, actually, so I went ahead and cut a couple down. Got some saplings for both the ones that I was getting oak and spruce from. I also found some iron gravel ore, so I got those. I'm sticking them in here. 162 ingots, that's amazing. We're about to add a total of, let's see, 16 there. So let's go ahead and start getting this stuff. I'm going to go ahead and collect all this iron out of here, and I will be back just a minute, guys, as I get this all cast. And I'll see you guys here in just a minute as I go to sleep. See you soon. Alright guys, we are back, and I have got plenty of iron. I only needed one right now, but that is okay. Let's just stick it in here for now, and we can grab one. Let's see, do I have a stick sitting around? I do not, but that's fine. We can go ahead, grab those. Grab some wood, and make myself some sticks. And then what I want to make is the chisel from Chisel Mod. This is a very nifty little tool, It allows me to do some pretty awesome designs with um, every block in the game. Specifically, I don't have to craft, per se, certain blocks. I can just place them in here and get some different designs. It's really cool, guys. Um, so what we're going to do is we're going to start designing our house. Well, my house, not yours. It's mine. You can't have it. Shoo. Let's see. I want the back to be this way and the front this way since I've got my stuff out here. Or maybe I just want the front this way. Yeah, we'll make the front over here. I want to give myself plenty of room here. Let's see. I think let's count out how far back we are here. How easy is it to get a ruler, by the way? I've never actually, or not a ruler, but a tape measure. Tape. Okay, so a tape measure is 4 iron with a tape measure reel, which is dandelion yellow with some strings. Doesn't sound too difficult. I should be able to manage that. Let's grab 4 of those just to be on the safe side in case we do decide. Okay, so there's, what was it, 4 string and 1 dandelion yellow? Nope, 8 string. I don't believe I have, whoops. I don't believe I have any dandelions, believe it or not. Okay guys, I'm going to go on a quick hunt for a dandelion. This should be interesting. Dandelion yellow, sunflower, helium plant, seeds. Do I have any helium? I don't think I will because I believe they're nether plants. I've got flying flower seeds. Okay, yeah. I'll be right back, guys. I'm going to go find me some sunflowers or something yellow that I can get dandelion yellow out of. So I will be just right back. 1 second. Alright, guys. We are back. I found my dandelion yellows, but that's not all I found. I actually found quite a bit of gravel ore. Specifically, I found 45 gold gravel ore. Crazy. Alright, so we're going to throw those in here. Except for this one, because he won't fit, of course. And got my dandelion yellows. I actually ended up finding these over in an orchard that's not too far south from here, which is pretty awesome because there was a lot of apple trees there. So there's our reel. Now we just take the iron ingots and do that. Alright, now we're ready to get started here. Okay, so I want to make this at least 5 blocks away from the house, or from the smeltery. I don't want it to be too close to that. What was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we want to go, let me think here, 2, 4, let's go, I'm not sure. Maybe? I don't want to make it too big yet. Let's go here. Alright, so if we start there. Oops, that's not what I want. So this one would be 11, add the 1 there. That would make this one number 12. And the dark would make it nighttime. Go figure. Okay, so 12 by what? How wide do we want this to be? Because this is going to be the side of the house. 2, 4, 6. Should we make it a square of 12? Because if we go there to here, 12, just making sure I got this right. I'm going to go ahead and dig out this area, guys. 12 by 12. Right here. And I will be right back. See you soon. Alright guys, went ahead and I dug out the 12 by 12 here. I also dug out some dirt that was right over here, kind of tried to make it look a little bit more natural still, just because I didn't want the dirt button up right against the side of my house. Alright, so here is the plan. This is going to be where the walls are. I'm making this kind of small just to start out with, but I will probably end up expanding on this later on. But here is how we're going to do this. To start out with, we're going to take this cobblestone into my chisel here, and we're going to get some detailed cobblestone bricks. And these guys are going to mark the foundation for the walls. And you guys are all probably like, but you can't even see that. What is the point? And you know what? This is for me. This is my aesthetically pleasing way of designing my house. And then we'll go one more up all along here. Let's see. So all the way around, except for the corners, as I'm sure you noticed. Oh, we ran out already. Good thing I already have another block here. Stack, whatever. So let's see. This is where the doors are going to be. Right there. So that's where I want my doors. And for here, we're going to do it like that, just because that way I know where the doors are. And then we can come around, and bam, just like that. Now then, for the corners, we're actually going to grab some spruce logs. And let's see. I want to go that high with them. I'm trying to go for a semi-rustic feel here. It's the design that I like. And then right there. And then for the floor, we're actually going to use spruce wood. So we'll go ahead and get this. Actually, you know what? I should have checked first. No, never mind. Okay, so I'm going to get this filled in here. Whoops. Nah, no point. We're just about there. Let's do half of that. That'll be plenty. This will be at least 2-story building. Might even have an attic. For sure we'll have a basement. All my buildings always have basements. Alright. So there's that. Now the walls are going to just be plain oak wood. Now I might make them into this. Let's take a look. See what you guys think. See what I think. Go ahead and go across like that. 2 down, 2 down. Maybe I'll do it like that. Back here. Have some 2x3 windows. Yeah, I like that. Doesn't look half bad. You guys can tell me what you think. If you don't like it, I will experiment with some other options. Here's what I want to do right here. I want to actually grab a spruce log and do that. We'll see how we feel about that when we get done here. really want the windows to be right up against the door frame. So let's do that. Yeah, I like that. Just like there. Yeah, on these sides we will do the 3 windows. Okay, and then on the inside here, we're going to use this smooth oak wood planks. This is a lot smaller than I was thinking it was. I might end up pushing this out some, making it a lot bigger actually, before we get too far along here. Well, for now, this will be fine for now, and we'll change it later. What I'm definitely going to do though is I am going to not have this window like this. I'm just going to go ahead and fill it in entirely for now. We'll put a wall here. Obviously it's not going to go all the way across like that. I'm just doing that for now. We'll cut you out, make you a 3. Cut you out, make you a 3. Yeah, this is definitely too small. Alright, so we'll come in. This will be like the greeting room. We will put a door here. We will put a wall there. Fill that back in. And a door. We'll put a 2 by 2 door there. And what I'll do is I'll knock out this wall and I'll push it this way. And this will be like how we get to the rest of the house. And this will be my bedroom right here. So let's real quick here actually go ahead, since it's getting dark, grab my bed and move it in here for now. We'll put it right there, and we'll sleep in my bed for the night. Set my spawn in my new bedroom. Alright. And we will continue building this. Do we want to make this a 2 by 2 or do we want to make it... No, 2 by 2 is fine. Okay, so there's those. I'm not going to put this stuff on top there. I want to do something different on the very top, I think. We'll experiment with that here. So this will probably, like, until I do knock this out. Well, I'll just do that. I'll expand this between now and next episode. But real quick, I want to show you what I'm thinking in here. We're going to grab these. We're going to grab this, make some more, and we will just go ahead. Whoops. Thank you. We'll start cutting out random bits and pieces here, and we'll put these in. Kind of give it that, like the boards are kind of going out kind of feel. We'll do that one, and we can do this, this, and that. Yeah, and then in here, one down here, and one there. Let's see how that looks. That's what I thought. Shoot. So we're moving you there. Let's see, where's the ones we've been picking up? There. And we will do that. Yeah, I like that better. See, now it doesn't look too plain. Actually looks a little nice. I like it. I think this turned out pretty well. So between now and next episode, I'll get the house a little bit more complete. I'll get a roof on there. For now, I'm not going to bother with the second story yet. And like I said, I will probably end up doing a little bit more expansion, probably right here. Like, I'll leave this as a wall, and we'll expand off in this direction. We will probably also end up expanding out back. I don't know if I will expand here or if I will just expand here. We'll see. I'll experiment with it between now and tomorrow or whenever, and that'll be it. Thanks for watching, guys. You have a wonderful day.